Your thoughts will soon be wandering the way they always do. When you're riding 16 hours, there's nothing much to do, and you don't feel much like riding. You just wish the trip was through. Here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. There I go, being star again. There I go, turn the page. So we walk into this restaurant, all strung out from the road, and you feel the eyes upon you as you're shaking out the cold. You pretend it doesn't bother you, but you just want to explode. Yeah, most times you can't hear 'em talk. Other times you can, all the same old cliches. Is it woman? Is it man? And you always seem outnumbered. Don't dare make a stand. Make your stand. Now here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go, I'm playing star again. There I go, turn the page.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am joined at this time by none other than Layla and Michelle McCool. They are Laycool. And ladies, you've got a big match coming up at Night of Champions.
Well, Maddie and Beth, we can't help it if we're pretty and you're, well, just pretty ugly.
Yeah, I mean, let's face it, when it comes to looks, the two of you are diving into a pretty shallow cheating pool.
And Laycool will be at... Wait a minute! The DOD are backstage and they are beating Laycool within an inch of their lives. We're going to need some help back here. Somebody get some help. Cut the commercial.
The truth has set me free.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our main event. You're going to see Christian teaming up with R-Truth. That's right, R-Truth and the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And they're going to be going up against Randy Orton and someone who I cannot believe is going to be his tag team partner with the history these guys have had. It's going to be Randy Orton and Sheamus. Well, I'll tell you one thing right now. Randy Orton may be the Viper, but I don't know if he can trust the Irish Curse.
It's a shame.
And as the bell sounds, we've got action. Randy Orton and R-Truth will lock it up. And R-Truth gets the upper hand quickly in this match, as I expected. And now Randy Orton sends R-Truth hard into the turnbuckle. He drops a big knee to the head of R-Truth. And now Sheamus tags himself in. Randy Orton doesn't look too happy about that. And R-Truth takes advantage of the moment. Already we see some problems between the team of Randy Orton and Sheamus. And now it's Sheamus sending R-Truth into the steel steps. The referee continues his count on both men. Will they be able to even get back in the ring? Sheamus with the Irish Curse. And now Sheamus gets him up in the air. What's he gonna do with him? He's out on the floor. No! He drove him onto the steel steps. The count is at 8. And that's gonna be it for R-Truth. Sheamus and Randy Orton, in spite of themselves, are gonna get this victory. I don't know if we're ever gonna see these two guys team up again. They got the victory, but it didn't exactly look good. Clearly, there was not a lot of continuity between these two men. Ladies and gentlemen, when we return, the COO of the WWE will be here on Smackdown Live. Triple H when we come back.
Time to play the game! It's all about the game, and how you play it. All about control, and if you can take it. All about you and if you can play it. It's all about pain. Who's gonna make it? I am the game, you don't wanna play me. I am control, no way you can shake me. I am heavy debt, no way you can pay me. I am the pain, and I know you can't take me. Look over your shoulder, ready to run like a Cleveland bitch from a smoking gun. I am the game, and I make the rules. So move on out here and die like a fool. Try to figure out what my move's gonna be. Come on over, sucker, why don't you ask me? Don't you forget there's a price you can pay. Cause I am the game and I want to play.
You know, I just want to say that when I took on this job, I knew there were going to be challenges, and I wasn't really counting on some of the drama that's already begun to unfold. That said, and that can only mean one thing: the WWE Heavyweight Champion has returned. Wait a minute, that's Zack Ryder. Things are really starting to get you about this job, aren't they, Hunter? I mean, look at the look on your face right now. Be honest with me. You were expecting someone else just now, weren't you? Actually, no, I wasn't. Zach, as you can tell, I've got a lot of things I'm dealing with right now. So get to the point. What do you want? What do I want? What do I want? I want the same things that, I don't know, Chris Masters wanted. I want the same thing that Luke Gallows wanted. I want the same thing that MVP and Mike Knox and Vladimir Kozlov wanted. I want an opportunity. You know something? You think you're going to stand out here and have a free shoot session at my expense? You're making a mistake. You see, just because CM Punk came out and had a little moment, if you think you're going to just jump on the bandwagon and be the next guy, you're making another mistake, because there's a lot of differences in this scenario. You see, CM Punk, as much as I might not personally like him, he sells tickets. He draws a crowd. He's a pay-per-view buy rate. You don't draw flies if you're dipped in honey in the middle of July. Or what, I don't draw? Is that what it is? I don't draw? I'm not getting over with the fans? Well, gee, I wonder whose fault that would possibly be. I believe it's you and that half-wit father-in-law of yours that hires all this creative idea men in the back who don't know a damn thing about the wrestling industry. Maybe daytime soap opera writers ain't the answer. Maybe Freddie Prinze ain't the answer. And you want to blame me? Who's the one that saddled me with woo woo woo? You know it. And I still got that over. Let me tell you something. Your father-in-law and you are the same. All you are is Vince McMahon light. He never understood the value of the independents. When ECW made it to a national broadcast level on TNN, Vince called Paul Heyman a genius in his own right who got the ECW to where it was. And he told him, now you're going to have to change your product. Well, he proved him wrong, because as soon as Vince took over the ECW, he changed it. He put his vision on it, and it sucked. And it went out of business. Just like Raw and Smackdown are gonna go. You don't like what I gotta say? Do me a huge favor. Let me out of my contract so I can go somewhere and really show what I can do. But I'll tell you right now, Hunter, woo woo woo, no more. You want to find out what I'm really made of? You want to find out if I can get over? Next week, why don't you and me meet in that ring, and I'll show you what I can do. You know it.
Well, I'm sure glad I'm not Zack Ryder, because I'll tell you right now, looking at Triple H's face, I don't know what's going to happen to Ryder next week.